What's up guys, Paulo Franco here, and for today's video, let's try to remake one of David Guetta's latest releases together with Morten, the future rave track entitled Element. It's pretty short and simple, but let's not waste time and go jump right into it. I began the remake starting with the drum section of this song since it's basically the whole foundation of the track, and it's your typical 4-on-the-floor drum beat with some percussive elements. I used 3 samples for the kick drums, the first one being the 808 kick, the second being the top kick with a click sound, and the last sample adds a counter rhythm to the beat. The top kick is also sidechained to the bottom kick, the white noise effect, and the 3 synths that I used for the main melody. I used Fruity Limiter for this, switched to compressor mode, enabled the source of the sidechain, and adjusted the threshold and ratio accordingly. I also simply EQ'd the kick samples to eliminate some of the bass frequencies of the bottom kick, put a high cut on the top kick to lessen the treble, and reduce the low, mid, and high frequencies of the counter kick. I stacked 4 percussive samples to also counter the kick pattern, used 2 snares for the drop and build up sections, and a crash for the transition towards the drop. Once again, I used 3XOEC for the white noise effect, and it is sidechained by the top kick. I EQ'd it so that only the mid to high mid frequencies would remain. For the main synths, I stacked 3 one-shot samples from several WA production sample packs to come up with something similar to what David Guetta used in his track. Although honestly speaking, I really don't know what synth or effect he used for the main melody. I just copy-pasted and cut the one-shot synths according to the song. The 3 synths are routed to a bus channel, and I used the free patcher effect by Frank Pohl called Hype, which is again similar to the popular Endless Smile plugin by Dada Life for the build-up towards the last drop. The brass tab is simply a preset from Citrus called Suspense and Tension. I just turned off the 3 delay effects. It is also the same preset for the build-up saw. I just set the pitch range to 48 and automated it so that the pitch would increase gradually towards the drop. For the break after the first drop, I rendered and put in a different track a portion of the main synth melody. Went all out with the reverb size and decay, and also put in the high patcher effect with a knob at around 60%. I used a vocal chop sample once again from WA for the last drop, put in an EQ and made sure only the mid signals remain. I also set the pitch range to 48 and set the knob to around 1950 cents. For the sub drop, I used 3XOEC to make a sine bass and just automated the channel pitch on the piano roll. And lastly, a simple sweep up riser. There you go guys, I tried my best to capture David's sound with this track, but he just has this magic that I couldn't quite imitate with stock plugins. However, if you like this remake, the link for the project file is in the description below. Comments and suggestions are also highly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.